Hi everybody, this is the Air Bear 2000. I'm here with Joey, Dan, Jeff, Tim, and Wade, and we're here to play more Deadlands.
Sweet.
So I forgot, where did we leave off?
We left off with she got her guns back.
Okay.
Yes. I gave her guns back, and then she started eating dinner again.
I wasn't
She agreed to
talk
join
to her.
us.
She also said thank you and that she has nowhere else to go, so fucking.
Alright, so we are an established group.
Yeah. Right, another Marshall question. Are you guys going to be... What sort of group is this? Are you guys just traveling around together? Or are you actually making like a mercenary group of some sort?
I wouldn't say much.
I feel like it's more like a strength in number thing. Like we're all traveling together. We're
So
not
it's
necessarily
just
like,
it's just traveling.
It's just a group.
It's a group of adventurers.
And I mean, we can take up jobs for extra cash. And stuff
We
like
do
that.
have like main objectives.
Yeah,
Yeah, each of us has an objective that they want to get done. We're just traveling in a group for security and companionship.
Right, well I feel like this session's going to be mainly characters talking to each other then. Because now, you all have different goals that you want to meet and whatnot. You're all in this group. You may want to discuss your goals at least a little bit with each other, so that way everybody knows each other's general concept.
Okay.
Like, I know Jerry's was already discussed what he plans to do. I know he discussed what he plans to do.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Maybe a point where, you know, you're just going to say, well, this is my main objective. If you guys would be willing to help me, I'll help you with yours. Or if you don't have any, you don't have any.
Alright, I'll talk now. So, I guess it's time for me to share my main objective with you guys. It seems like some of you have been pretty open about it, like you, Dora, and Nova, particularly. So, my end goal, personally, is just to kind of... You're staring at me kind of weird. It's kind of
What?
creeping me out.
You gave him those.
Oh,
eyebrows.
I'm assuming we're all, like, around the table.
I
You're gonna be
apologize.
them lying. That's why.
I'm people throwing
apologize.
people around the table.
I apologize. That's just how my face is.
People around the table.
Anyways, before
question
excluding that awkward moment. So my main goal is to kind of just traverse the Wild West and look for whatever kind of treasure I can find, and generally offer help as a mercenary as long as there's decent money involved. So if you guys would be willing to help me out, maybe if I find a good goal making opportunity, perhaps you could come help me out with that. And I'd be really willing to help you guys out with whatever you need to accomplish.
I suppose I could do that.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean,
We're good with that.
currency is the currency.
Yeah. So, I just remembered that I have a major hindrance in delusions. Is that going to be a problem?
You
Yes.
should probably roleplay that.
Like that you just randomly have delusions. Like just straight out. I could also take those to my advantage as
I
well,
think-
yes.
I think his specific delusion is that animals tell him to do things.
Right.
That's why I can take advantage of it and say, you have a delusion right now about this.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I can take it. That's why I specifically made sure I had sticky notes for you.
So, in light of this, I was kind of wondering what else we have for major objectives. Why are you all here?
I feel like literally those three already
Yeah.
said it there. Like he's just kind of stuck here. That was his main statement. I can't go back.
Reverend, you haven't really spoken in a while. So, you care to tell us why you're here?
This is hard for me. But yes, I once lived in Eastern North Carolina, which was at the time a stronghold of anti-Confederate sentiment. I was actually part of the abolitionist movement as the godly man I am. And I took in slaves to my house through the Underground Railroad on their way to the north. But the Confederacy caught me and forced me into their ranks.
This is an interesting story.
And
Was this too real for you, Wade?
I didn't say anything wrong. I said it was interesting. You were all the ones giving me looks like.
When you were
after
having a weird look on your face.
Yeah.
I was just kind of sitting here.
after fighting for them for a few years, they realized that I would be more effective as a chaplain. So I did that. But I got tossed under a very bad commander who would often torture runaway slaves and just do atrocities. And so I originally said that I left when the northern aggressors came in, but the truth is I left. And that's why I keep having this recurring nightmare about falling into a pit of snakes and having them just bite me until I died, because I got thrown under this awful commander and his men that would just torture people and hurt me deeply. But I, unlike in the dream where I died, I actually escaped to the west, and that's where I am today. And I guess my main objective was initially to kill that commander who had once been my tormentor for all those years and tormented the people around me. But now I just want to find one of those slaves who was very close to me, and this was not right, but we had a daughter together. And so I'm really looking for them right now.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was kind of a bombshell.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. By the way!
So, Reverend, a couple of questions. One, how would you feel if we were to kill said commander? Like, would that still be on your
Agenda.
your hit list?
Actually, that's why I'm glad I'm here. I know as a man of God, I cannot do that myself, and I cannot ask you to do it, but if that feels right to you, I wouldn't necessarily object.
He's going about this the right way.
Do you have any idea where he could be?
My guess is there was a stronghold in western Texas. Is that part of the map?
Yep.
You're good. Texas is part of the map.
Western Texas by El Paso. That's
It's in Texas. It's good.
okay. Near El Paso, and I believe that is where him and some of the guerrilla warriors that were very close to him following the war.
Actually, it's in like almost the westernmost point of Texas.
Okay, so that's perfect. That's where they were hiding out after the war, and I believe they still may be there today.
If I can be perfectly honest, I am not comfortable with killing a man almost in cold blood.
I think that's actually. I think you're right. My main goal is just to find my
I would be glad to help you with that.
daughter.
Texas is a bit far.
Well, I don't want to get.
So
I want.
That's your objection to it.
yes, that is
That's
Not
not-
that killing a man in cold blood is wrong. No, that.
But
Isn't that a bit far?
you're right. You know what? I would not advise.
Holy crap.
I would not.
It's fine.
It's a new mechanic.
Again, I would not advise you to do that. My primary objective is to find my wife and daughter, but
Wife.
I don't know.
You
Well,
got
I'm sorry.
married?
No, we didn't get married. But
That's what
yeah,
I said.
I don't know how to word this. Partner, my
What?
former partner, and my daughter. That is my main objective. I believe they are in the same area, however, maybe still with him. So that might be a bridge we have to cross.
That's in a different direction than I want to go.
That's a little tough.
But they did escape. I heard they escaped just after I did. So it's possible they headed west. So maybe it's somewhere between here and El Paso.
I was just reading through. It had text at the bottom.
I'm not 100% sure where they are. But I believe they're in that general area.
I'd be up for it. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, but this does sound like it takes precedence over getting that transmitted.
Okay.
She's still just sitting there eating.
She doesn't know you people enough to know what to say.
She's been eating for like 20 minutes. Is she done yet? Jesus.
Some people eat slow.
She's also
So-
savoring the hot food.
So, how do you think we can get started to maybe figure out where these two people are? You think maybe
I mean, we're not just gonna blindly head out in the direction.
well, yeah, did she have like any relatives out here?
Can I check out that? Both of the notes. The
Did
Bayou,
you roll 20?
Yeah, I had a specific number I was looking for though.
Okay.
the Bayou Vermilion Railroad does go through El Paso, but that's the same railroad we got off of originally, so we're going to have to go back through that.
Now,
This just got very interesting.
That
The worst part
not
is-
an option.
I couldn't have planned that if I wanted to. That was not by my own choice.
I'm sorry, I just threw you guys into that.
You literally did my job for me.
Trying to figure out this back.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we could take a huge circle, but how long that would take?
That would take forever, that's the deal. I wonder.
Where are we exactly?
We are.
Perdition, just outside Los Angeles.
We're Christmas Christmas.
I don't think so.
That was what we decided.
We're
Oh, that's the original city, right?
Do you think?
not the original city was over here.
Oh, yeah.
Where the rail line ends.
We can find a boat and kind of skirt our way around the coast.
Well,
I mean, it's not going to exactly be in a straight line, but we drop off in Mexico and go straight through. That's up that soon.
what if we don't, if we do that, then that's fine. But the only other option would be to head over to the city of Los Angeles, up on the railroad to the
So
desert
while they
area.
quietly discuss over a map. Anybody else want to do anything?
Then we hop over to Dodge, take the Santa Fe Trail all the way down Mississippi.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
No, that'd be a rail. Yeah, so you could just take it from Santa Fe to El Paso. That would take a long time.
That's not going to be a short trip, that's for sure.
Just for some sort of grabbing point.
I mean, you could head over to Arizona and take
You?
this
Can I go
the
buy
big
stuff?
rails down to like Roswell and
I
back over to.
I have money, but I don't have anything on me. Can I actually like go buy stuff when I need it?
Could work.
Do I have permission
We're
to leave
right,
you to buy
like around
things?
like.
yeah, of course.
Actually, like right on the coast.
She walks off.
That would not be bad. But you'll
Uh,
probably have to take a couple trips, but
Yeah.
I go with her.
Okay.
We'd have to make quite a few stops, I suppose.
yeah, we would. That's about the easiest way I see.
I have a general idea.
Yeah, when we're in Roswell, we'll find some aliens.
Oh, yeah. Nice little green man walking
We come in peace.
in. Yeah, probably what they look like on the inside.
You would be interested in that.
Well, yeah. They're technically in the woods. They're just jotting down that one. Alright.
Okay.
So what's your plan?
All right. So our plan is.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a city in Arizona, on like the far west and maybe central area called Deadlands. There's a railroad that starts there. This railroad is called Dixie Rails. So we would take this railroad all the way down to Roswell, which is right here, and then we could possibly take a carriage to El Paso. That's about the most direct way I can see.
Other than going back into your shitstorm.
Yeah, other than that, we're taking a long ass route around.
Or going back into the shitstorm.
Yeah, or buying a boat, even having the luck to get a boat,
Right.
or building it, or whatever. If we can just maybe finish up our business here in this town, and then find a way to get to that end in Arizona, would be good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's actually the name of the town. I think it's just a dead end for the rail. But
I was just using it for.
I'm sure there's going to be like
Welcome
some
to
sort of
that
little
end
settlement
population.
at the end.
Yeah.
Too.
There's going to be
Red
some
one.
sort of little settlement at the end of the railroad that I'm sure you could probably get passage onto the railroad through.
Yeah, might have to have some money available at that time. But I think we're all pretty good on cash, right?
We have funds. It's not like we're broke.
I have decent funds, but I'm also going to be buying stuff soon.
My character just finished her buying.
I'm
She
gonna-
got the rations and whatnot. She
Once
needed.
we start moving again, I want to look into that stuff.
actually, we could go to the dead end for Dixie Rails and go south to Yuma and then take Bayou Vermilion to El Paso.
That wouldn't be a bad option either.
It could work.
There, that's it. That's dead end.
By the way, Dan,
That
she just
actually makes a lot of sense.
got water to fill up her canteen.
It's a bit longer.
Oh,
got
yeah.
rations of food.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Okay. Good,
That'd
Jerry.
be perfect.
Oh, and
I
Dan.
mean, Fedora. Alright. Yeah, that would work. And then after that, we can go help with your. And I think if that's. Yeah, you could just, yeah, hopefully. Maybe the town will be quieted down by then.
Let's hope.
Maybe. That way it burns to the ground by the time we get back there.
Yeah, so then just left. Unless,
Unless they set up a post.
unless they're waiting for our new friend to come back. Anyways, thank you,
You look up the
Marshall. Okay. I guess this is a decent plan of what we need to do. I think we did.
The girl feeling a little better. So do we know what we're doing?
Yeah. I think so, right? All agree?
So,
We are traveling straight east to the Dixie Rails dead end, going straight south to Yuma, and then taking Bayou Vermilion east to El Paso.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we just running
I'm okay with that.
Can I see
straight
the
into
map
this
again?
head first? Or are we...
Before we
I
go,
am
I would like
definitely
to.
surprised.
I need to look at the shop to be
Yeah.
familiar. Never know what's going to happen on the road.
I'm set on supplies.
May I look for weapons stuff?
Yes, you may. You may want to come over here because my laptop doesn't make it too far.
Well, that's what I was going to do. But
yeah, I have, let's see, weapons.
Shit, I thought I had a
Do you
ruler.
want weapons or like, are you looking for like rifle boots and holsters?
I'm going to look at all that.
Does anyone have a ruler?
Well, it's two separate areas. I do not have a ruler.
I can. How long do you need for a ruler?
Yeah, do you need like a straight edge or a specific ruler?
like,
Here, use my school ID.
I think it might. Okay, whatever.
It's probably big enough.
This might work.
Look at my awful ID picture. Can I sit
What?
here for a second?
Well, yeah, but which one do you need? Because they're literally two
Well, I want to look
separate
at guns
pages.
first. The
Alright,
actual.
the guns are all the way down this way. That's why I was asking, because I actually have to scroll quite a bit to get to it. Here are all the weapons pages that'll go down. You'll also get into melee towards the
Horses
bottom.
travel about 40 miles an hour.
Give or take.
From here to dead end, it would be 240 miles, so that'll be a 6-day trip.
on horses.
Yeah.
Wait, 40 miles an
And
hour.
only
240
I mean, yeah, 40
Six-
miles a day.
40 miles a day.
one of the horses on the wagon.
So it'd be about a week.
passengers.
Give
Yeah.
or take, because they're not going to go 40 the whole.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Alright.
Yeah.
Range.
Full of excitement. Most likely danger.
And
Probably
then
15
after that,
Alright.
about a 2-day trip south to Yuma.
Alright.
And then going from there to El Paso should only take about a day.
Alright.
Although, actually... Oh, that might be 2 days.
Alright.
So we should stay in Perdition for the night.
That might
Yeah,
be-
after like the whole discussion thing and whatnot, I'm deciding that it probably took a little while
Well,
to decide
it's-
and get everything ready.
Like it's only been like the raid on the village thing happened this morning, didn't it? So it's probably like already getting late.
Well, it happened like last night, but you got here about noon. Plus all your shenanigans and whatnot.
Oh, it was during the night. I thought it was like morning.
Yeah,
Well,
we
actually,
woke up.
it was morning.
Yeah.
We
So,
woke
I
up
did my
to-
math wrong, so yeah. Actually.
so yeah, it would be like late afternoon around now.
Yeah, because it took at least 7 hours. because
Sorry, I don't know why I
we
thought it happened tonight. My bad. Yeah,
you
you're
said
right.
in the morning.
You were waking up. He didn't.
Yeah, he did. He's a heavy sleeper.
Oh, I forgot about that. Purpose.
Huh.
Which was with the
Which
carriage.
looks exactly the same as the three
I
wheels.
didn't have something for the horse.
Get the other big guy.
I could get the other big guy actually.
Sup, bro?
Man, horses and cliffs
Oh.
are weird.
His arms don't move. That's
No, they don't.
impressive.
They're
They're stationary.
yeah. It was a board game. It wasn't meant for every piece. But the horse was actually with the carriage seat.
Is it seriously a basketball board game?
It's a football board game, but yes.
What's
It's
the-
called Battle Ball. When you tackle each other, you have a chance to literally murder the other person. And they're out for the
Sounds like
game.
great.
Jesus.
Like they're out for the it's not actually called death in the game, but they're out for the game.
It sounds like great.
Like
fun.
there's two halves to the game, and if you hit somebody hard enough, they do not
I
get
got
to
it
use
years
that
ago, but I never played it, so I don't.
Alright, let's keep
I never had anyone to play with.
So we should buy a night at an inn.
Yeah.
Alright,
How
how
much
much
is
is that?
Depends on what kind of inn we're staying at.
I call it a low class pub.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's still a low class, so not expensive. As soon as I can figure out where on here it is. Low class $2
Times 5.
times 5, $10.
Alright,
I mean, at a high class it would be 50, so still better.
How much is it?
$10. I feel like this is going to be like Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Actually, I think subconsciously that's kind of what you got.
I feel like it's a possibility. Alright, so this entire big plan was made, right? Everybody's all set with it? Everybody knows what they're doing?
Yes.
Rosalind,
Wait. Do the viewers know?
do you?
Or do you not?
I don't know, do they?
Well,
We
I can leave the
cut-
part in. I'll
Yeah,
leave the
we
part
cut a bunch of that out, but we kept the part. We can keep the part where he tells the backstory, and
Yeah,
like, we
okay.
agreed to do it.
in. Then ignore me!
We're going to Texas.
Where all my exes
And-
are.
Literally. In this case.
Can I slap
And
him?
Rosalind pipes up out of nowhere. Alright, so I'm willing to go with you guys, help you. I like the same recommendation as him. I was a mercenary before I joined the Lords, and I'd just like to be able to keep my coin purse happy. I'd also like to say that if we ever run into the Lords of Chaos again, that I get to kill the leader. That is my one and only direct request.
Are you looking to?
Now that I have paid for a night at the inn, I only have $3.55 left.
We may need to make coins sooner than I thought. Okay, get some money.
Gotta get that money.
Yeah, that was her statement. That's it. She literally just stops talking after that. Does anything. It's,
I really hope there's a vault in that in that stronghold.
I could.
Are there?
There should be.
It's like war spoils. You think there'd be gold in there? Or something.
They had enough
Yeah.
coin to
it's
keep
not
them
even that. Like
alive
her
all
statement
these
was, she
years.
wants to kill the leader.
Yeah,
Lord
no. I mean, like,
What's your-
I'm talking about the money issue.
Oh yeah.
So, do you want to pay for a night at an inn?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Very
Good
I took
stay
the
all
cash out,
night. Morning.
Dark.
Okay. And I'm gonna buy supplies for the trip.
I'm pretty stacked up on stuff.
I just stacked up on stuff.
I'm
so.
good.
I didn't get a canteen.
We might not need it if you're getting trail rations.
Alright.
Water comes with it.
Okay.
At least that's the way I did it, so I said, screw it. Doing it.
Wait, you're the marshal? What is the complete trail ration package?
It consists of a healthy dosage of bacon, dehydrated pineapple, and water.
Not bad. Dehydrated pineapple.
Yep.
What's that look like?
It's basically pure sugar.
It's pineapple literally like encrusted in either salt or sugar.
I'm not gonna have enough for 6 days.
You can share mine.
I can give you some of mine too.
It's $2.50 per ration.
Yeah. I'm only gonna have enough for a day.
Man, stuff's expensive out here.
I have 10 rations total now, so.
I have
Would you
12.
mind
I
sharing
already
some of that with me?
Tim, how many rations do you have?
12.
12?
You can split them if you need them.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
have 10, so I only need 6 days worth, so.
Yeah, we're good.
I only have 8, so.
Yeah,
You know-
I have 8.
I might not even need it for one of those days because I can just eat a pound of bacon and use up the water in my canteen.
Yeah, there you go. Water weight.
I have a
And
canteen
pound
too,
of
but
bacon.
it's not for water.
Not a lot of water sources in place.
What could it be for?
It's just
The
really,
blood of our enemies?
no. It's just really
Liquid
expensive
nitrogen?
whiskey. It's just really expensive whiskey.
I don't
Which,
blame
I mean,
you. Your job.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
he's saving it. It's like one of the few things he had when he left.
It's like some top shelf stuff.
Yeah, it's
It smells so bad.
It's more expensive than what I can actually give you from the book.
So,
Shall we
we going?
disembark?
And now, I guess.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Now
Rosa
I
walks
can
up to you. Did you fix my rifle?
Well,
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
okay. Well
She
done.
walks away.
you might need looser pants.
Oh,
That was in character, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Now, I know.
I just figured I'd make sure that you guys didn't think that you completely destroyed her life with the rifle, man. So I just kind of got that out.
I know
She's
that
happy it's fixed.
some of you guys have horses, but some of us don't. So how is this gonna work out? We just all gonna walk?
I can go take my horse on like a slow pace.
So I mean, I can't ride my mule. He can't see.
That's right, I made yours blind.
Well, you can lead him.
Wait. We might need to hire a stage.
Wait a minute. Is there a sheriff in town?
Turning his mule in.
Oh!
He's gonna be the richest priest in the West.
that's one of the
Oh
7
my
deadly
God.
sins.
That's
Greed.
$600 too. Hey, there's 5 of us. Can we split that?
Absolutely.
Yes!
Wow.
Hey, there's 6 of us,
Yeah,
dude.
6 of us.
Rosalind's here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
So we get $100 each.
So
That fix your rations problem.
So you're getting ready for me, then? I
Yes.
suppose.
There you go. We're just gonna have $100.
Wait. Are you gonna play the part of the sheriff? You need to give the mule a name.
No, the other marshal is going to play the part of the sheriff.
Shut up, Wade.
Did we ever decide what
Are
he
we
was
just
wanted
adding
for?
100 now?
Yeah, carrot theft.
Oh right.
Stealing all the carrots.
You need
That's
to
$600.
give
Bugs
him
Bunny
a
must be
you need to give him
pissed
a funny
off.
alias like Billy the Goat or
Billy the Goat.
It's staying.
Or Jeff the Mule?
so
No,
we're all
Billy the
getting,
Goat.
so we're all is it agreed we're all getting on
Wait a minute. Kids are baby goats.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
it's not a
wait a
goat.
minute.
No, you're
It's
right.
a mule.
Hold on.
It's funny that we're calling it Billy the Goat.
I'm the cat.
What does the Great Maze entail again?
The California coast.
Okay, well, what does that mean?
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Prices are five
Five
times
times.
more. Is that
Wait a
just
minute.
cash payments or is that cash receipts as well? Like, would they have to pay
I
us 5
I
times?
don't, I
It's
don't
not.
think that's cash.
It's not.
Wait,
Shit.
but where
It's
is
stored-
he wanted for
the
600 coin? Because if he's not wanted in the Great Maze for 600,
Well, we got it in there. We got it in California.
Yeah,
uh,
we got it in the Great Maze. Well,
So-
kind of. Sort of.
so if we got him in the Great Maze, then 600 would be the price.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So,
So
okay.
600.
You're just going with 600.
That's still
Okay,
good.
very good.
So is it okay to just
You
jot
gonna
us all
talk
down
to the
for-
sheriff, or you
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah, well, where's the sheriff?
He is hello.
Sheriff, I believe this mule is wanted for carrot theft.
Let me get a good look at it. Yep. That is Billy the Goat. 600.
Thank you very much, sir. It was good doing business with you.
I like
Is-
to think that the sheriff is blind.
Well, let me
I
check
can't
this.
see anyway.
Can he
Let
be
me
one of
check
those-
this braille.
Can he be one of those sheriffs that's like, well,
Yep.
yep, that's the one.
It's like, here's your $600. I'm over here.
No, I'm a deaf sheriff. Sheriff, I would go.
So we
What?
split 100 for each person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that substantially ups my my money count by over 100%.
Did you have more money to start with?
100%.
Or?
Well, like, because if I got 80 out of that, that would be. What am I saying? It's almost. That's over 200%. I had $40. Let's put it that way.
You had $40,
So that was over 200% more.
that's like 160% more. No, yeah, 200.
Well, that's
Because another 40 would be 100%, so
That's-
80 would be 200% more
That
than what I originally
250%
had. So.
150% more.
Yeah, 250% more cash than what I had.
Something like that. I don't know.
I know my numbers.
Sort of. Actually, no, well, yeah, forget it.
So-
Math.
A
Do
lot
we know
more.
what the fate chips do?
Oh, yeah. White Fate Chip. You can re-roll a trait. You can spend it to make a vigor roll when you've taken a wound, and if you're successful, the wound goes away. And you can immediately become unshaken. Red Fate Chip, you can do the same thing, or you can add a d6 to any of your trait rolls, but he gets to draw another fate.
Blue does that. Red's the more rare.
No. Blue, you can do the same thing, except he doesn't get that.
I thought those two were switched.
No.
That's why the red was more rare.
No, blue's more.
I have more blues in there than I did reds.
Well,
Why?
Because I thought it was the opposite. Wait.
Well, okay, for this session, blue means he gets to draw another fate chip if you use it to add a d6 to a trait roll. Red means he doesn't.
The reason why I did that is because the red, at least according to my poker box, is of higher value.
Oh.
So I figured it was the higher value poker chip. But it's according to my box. My box may not be accurate. Well, you get the general idea, though. So, let's go do things.
Yeah, let's go. Let's set out on our way. Onward. So
Well,
we're just gonna
what-
walk and lead our horses.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
Who
no,
has
no,
a
no.
horse here?
We do.
We do, and
So-
so does the.
Tom?
Rosalind.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we have 3 horses and 6 people.
Probably.
I see what you're saying, but we also have mules.
Yeah, and they would have trouble
Well-
keeping up.
Exactly. No matter what, you couldn't go at horse speed.
We should probably hire a stagecoach too.
well, we've all got.
How much would that be?
Hold on.
But again, don't we have the same problem?
Well, I mean, you could sell what you have for mules and make up the difference in horses.
Well, I need the
I
mule.
love my mule.
I need my mule
A
here. My horse
stagecoach
and
is 10 cents per mile.
Oh.
We'd be going about 240 miles.
So that's $24.
Oh, it's not too bad.
But that's times 5.
yeah.
Oh, it's per person.
Is that per person? Or
I wouldn't
I
think
think
so.
that's just
It's just the stagecoach fit on however much you can fit on.
Yeah.
So that's.
But it's 5 times because you're in the area.
That's
Oh.
90. No.
So 24 times 5, that's
120.
120.
And it might actually be a shorter trip that way.
I can pay for it. I got enough cash.
Sure.
Well, what's gonna?
If we do $20 a person.
Well, what's gonna happen to our mules? Because if I drop my mule, I'm gonna be over encumbered.
Yeah, no, I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'll pay for it. I have over $250.
Again, what happens to the mules though? We'd have to leave
Hold
them
on.
behind.
It feels like it's starting to feel like our only option is to walk.
I'm okay with that.
How long's that?
Where are you guys going
6
to?
days, wasn't it?
Show me this map again.
6 days by horse speed.
So we're here. Where are you?
Okay,
going?
here's what it says about stagecoaches. Concords, by far the most popular model, fit 9 in the passenger compartment and as many as can hold on up top. So we could possibly fit the mules in the stagecoach.
We could put the mules in the stagecoach and hold on top.
Well, there's only 2 mules, so there's room for.
Oh, there's 3.
There's 3 mules.
Well,
No,
we
wait,
just
no.
got rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason we have money.
Three of
two
us don't
mules.
have to ride in the
Never
carriage.
mind.
We can just ride our horses.
Never
So,
mind.
so then we have 3 people and 3 mules that can just hang out in the carriage.
There's enough room.
There is enough room.
There's enough room in the inn. Or the carriage in this case.
Okay, most reputable stagecoach lines average about 100 miles a day. I guess that would be if we were using a trail, which we won't be. The less well-known ones realistically average around 70. So that's about 240 miles. That's only about 3.5 days.
That's not bad.
For the whole thing?
But it's
For getting to the dead end.
Okay.
It's 120 bucks.
That has.
120 bucks though.
We don't chip in.
Wait,
yeah,
is
we
that
can do
a person?
that. We can chip in.
Alright.
Okay.
That would be 20 per person.
20 each?
Yeah.
We're good.
Because
Yep,
6
6 of
people.
us.
Yeah.
Alright, so -1.
I love how my character suddenly being here confuses the fuck out of everybody. It entertains me.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh wait, he needs one.
Who was throwing sharp things
Did
at
you
me?
do the minus?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 20, right?
Yep.
Yes.
20 each, yes sir.
That's including the times 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 120 total. So we're splitting up.
mules riding in a carriage. Needs to be right now.
Dead end is.
Because I should probably actually know as Marshall where the fuck we're going.
It's in Arizona.
It's Arizona, beginning of a line.
Oh.
Yes sir.
We're going a long way. Well, then I guess I can ignore this map because this is only for California. And a little bit of Nevada. And Oregon.
I've actually ridden a mule before.
Small corner of it.
Mine's blind, and I've grown a strong bond with Bartholomew. So
Wait.
Actually,
with
you do
me
realize
or
that there
your
are,
mule?
there are ends to other. You know what I just realized? There
Your
are
name's
ends to
Bartholomew?
other.
Yes!
Oh wow!
How did you?
My middle name's Bartholomew too. Told me himself.
Bartholomew Jr.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
He just added in the character thing. Yeah. By the way, I just thought I'd point out the fact that other railroads don't have dead end at the end of their thing, so I think that's actually the name of the town.
I just like to think that Bartholomew was telling Tim his name, but Tim's just looking at the deal. I was like, oh really?
I can see that happening.
Well, for Bayou Vermilion, it says Railhead, so I guess that's just like.
I'm sorry, that happened now.
I just wanted to let you know that the name of that town you're going to is actually called Dead End. Because no other railroad has dead end at the end of it. So this would be that one specific one would be called Dead End.
That sounds like a
It
terrible.
feels like it would have to be a town.
I think so.
Why would you
I
name
think
a town
the
that
town's name is inspired from.
Oh,
The end of the railroad.
Oh, okay. That's
what I feel like it is.
That's not as scary.
Let's go
I
to
can
Dead
make
End.
I can make it
What could
scary.
go wrong?
We could die.
I can make it scary. You could die on the way there.
We could die on the way.
What
We
happens?
could die there. We could die on the train.
What
Should I do it per day or just for the full
Yeah, per
trip?
day.
Okay, so first day. No.
Day number 2.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we need to use up our food and water.
Ration.
Oh yeah, 3 days.
Well, don't use up all 3 days right now.
Oh.
Take it day by day just in case anything happens.
That's fair.
We need to have a box of pencils for this later on.
Wait, I actually have another one in my bag.
Wait a minute. This would be a good time for more interludes.
It would actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, so we have 1 per day.
I guess.
Alright,
So
So random person.
you did one. You did one.
I sort of did one.
Joey sort of did one.
Jeff,
Alright.
you're up.
Diamonds.
Desire.
Desire.
Same thing Tim did.
Alright.
Believe it or not, Tim's desire would have worked best for the mercenary, just saying.
Does this seem like a love or just anything?
Anything you want.
Your desire, what you
For love,
want.
it would be the heart.
Okay.
Didn't I get hearts? Wasn't my love money?
No,
No,
you got
desire?
Desire.
Alright. I think I got a good one. So, I grew up in this little town in North Carolina, South Carolina area. It's called Rossville.
And you were.
It's fancy. And my dad was a member of the Marines at the time. And my mother was kind of stay with home. My dad would come home from work every day, getting tired, and all this military stuff. It really had drained him.
The Marines didn't exist then. Just
In my
throwing
world,
that-
they do.
Just throwing that out there. They did
And
not
if you were
exist.
from the Carolinas, you would have been a Confederate soldier, non-Union. Wait,
I
did
could
you
have-
ever specify you were from the Union?
I think I ever did my backstory.
Okay.
There were no Marines, sir.
He was in the armed
You
forces.
should probably speak
Like,
up. We don't know.
So
if
he
there's-
was in the armed forces, and he would come home from work every day, tired as can be. And I remember always thinking to myself that I wanted to be just like my father, and that I wanted to make him proud. And so I decided to join the armed forces when I was young, about 18 or so. And I ended up getting discharged because of things going wrong.
Little iron blood.
I'm sorry. I ended up being discharged after 2 years in the armed forces, dishonorably. And I remember coming home to my father, and he had such a look of disgust and loathing on his face. And I left the house that day. I haven't gone back since. And the one thing I've ever wanted to do is make him happy. And I know with me being discharged that he almost hated me. You know, he almost like he didn't want to admit that I was his son. And so the reason I'm out here is I'm trying to make a name for myself, and I'm trying to come back with something to my father to show him that I am worth something and I'm worthy of being his son. And it kills me to think about it. It's the only thing I've ever really wanted is just to be like your old dad.
Oh, that was good.
Wow. Give him a fake tip.
It's partially based off a true story.
Partially.
Very loosely.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, my eyes actually started to tear up.
Alright, so next day.
Day number 2.
Kings! Hold on.
Yeah, Dad.
I don't like
My eyes started to tear up.
Oh man.
Like, kid you not, it only
You were
tears.
in the Marshall's handbook, so
Yes. For a reason.
you know you can just grab it and drag it in quicker.
Too far.
When we're off again, we're outside of the
I think at this point we would be in the Great Basin. So roll a d20.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds fun.
Get a one.
16.
Ah,
One. What?
what? How bad is it?
We are not prepared to fight this thing.
What is
Where do I find the stats for this?
Oh, hold on.
Is it in the beastery?
Yes.
Alright.
Bad feeling about it.
I'm really glad to upgrade my weapon. Probably won't do much, but
We just gotta run from this thing.
Just gotta go.
is it that strong? What is it?
Remember in the first session you were asking if there was going to be a giant worm coming out of Death Valley?
There are gonna be giant worms coming out of Death Valley.
No! Yeah.
It's a giant worm.
Yes.
What was it called again? The Mojave Rattler?
Yeah. Just go into Rattler.
What?
How big is giant?
150 feet.
Excuse me? How big a round are we talking?
I don't know.
Like we
Right.
what?
It has tentacles on its mouth that can reach 10 inches.
Jesus Christ.
We got.
So it's just the regular rattler?
Yes.
I don't think we're paying the stagecoach driver enough. We just gotta.
My heart is racing right now.
Oh, this is bad.
They call these great worms rattlers because a person's teeth start
Oh my
chattering as
God.
the rattler rumbles through the earth beneath him.
Wait, slide to the side a bit.
There's a bigger picture.
Yeah,
So
Don't read it all, though. Yeah,
So
that.
We gotta go. Wait, how would, is it like Tremors fast when it's underground?
What's its burrowing pace? Can we
its pace is 6.
for burrowing?
18.
Are you kidding me?
well, we're screwed.
How the hell do we get?
How
away?
fast does the stagecoach go?
I'm gonna Tremors this thing. I have dynamite.
I don't know if that would be enough.
Could I aim it into its mouth?
You can try to throw it when it comes out.
I can. And I have a. If it gets close enough, I can use a shotgun party and come out.
They're about to run into
This,
major
right?
trouble.
I think we're all not.
So no. How fast does the stagecoach go? What's its pace?
It has the same pace as the horses drawing it, so 10.
I'm not gonna run that thing.
and how fast are our horses? 10.
10.
All horses.
Yes.
Okay, we need a plan.
All right.
Okay.
First.
Well, I mean, first things first, you hear the rumble, or feel the ground shaking a little bit.
Should we set up the table for this?
Yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
If we can, the
I'm gonna pull the
XP.
characters off so we can
Yeah.
kind of wait things.
The XP we would get if we kill this thing.
Technically, XP isn't by creatures or anything. It's by how I decide
I
whether to
actually
join a
know
fruitful
exactly how
combat
to
or
set
not.
this up. Where's
All the paper towels were over here.
Did somebody threw them back in the kitchen?
Come on. Here's your marker.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh shit.
Jerry,
Oh
do
shit.
we count as a beast?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
It is under the bestiary.
That's why I brought up novice, beast friend. But how close do we have to be for that?
Smarts times 100 yards.
What's your smart stim?
Well, he has a different gizmo. It's not enough.
Yeah, I have a gizmo.
I feel like his would be shorter range, isn't it?
No, they're all the same range.
Oh, okay.
2 was 2 times animal size greater than 0. We need to know the size. Okay, it's smarts times 100 yards, yeah.
So what's your smarts?
My smarts is 10.
So
Aw, wait a minute.
What is smart? What do these go
What's
up
up,
to?
Jerry?
What's the PowerPoint cost?
3.
Really? 3 plus 2 times animal size. That thing is way too big for you to...
Oh yeah, that's not gonna...
But he could do it.
He
Why?
could do it! No cost!
You don't have to worry about PowerPoints.
No cost!
I think I got a D8 in smarts.
I got a.
Well,
Wait, why don't I have
Jeff,
to worry
you can't
about
do
it?
it. You can't do it.
Yes, I'm just saying.
because Blesseds don't use PowerPoints.
This is
They
quite...
kind of just work off divine.
I think this is quite literally our only chance.
Joey, can you?
Either that or fuck mothering run.
That's such. I feel like that's all.
Escape.
Unless it just gave up.
Unless it gave up, yeah.
I can't just make it give up. It's gonna go.
Unless we just like throw trail rations at it and say, "Here, eat these." But that would.
It'll eat you as it's catching the trail rations.
Okay, so
Jerry,
You cannot be any less lucky.
and may I just say, the past few things that have been a problem for them, I didn't choose. I'm loving this game. I don't have to do anything.
can you get?
Oh, yeah, I should probably actually hand the characters on.
All right, so most of them are in the carriage.
Well, the mules are in the carriage. I
Yeah.
think we can ride up on
The
the
mules
top.
and
No, she's riding her
I'm
horse.
on my
Oh,
horse. You guys
Oh,
have to
there.
be on your individual horses.
And me as well on the horse, and then everyone else is in the carriage.
Yeah, the mules really don't need to be seen as in the carriage. They're
Yeah.
they're there.
And then horses pulling
Did you get a new animal, by the way? Did you decide to buy one? Or?
I didn't.
Okay.
All
You
right,
want to draw a giant worm?
Well,
Well,
I was thinking we're moving at 10 paces per round, right?
Yeah, 10
So
inches.
so let's say he starts at the end, and each one he advances 8 on us.
Yeah.
What's his
18.
size?
A lot, probably. It's a giant worm.
Yeah, but
Well, how big is each individual box represent on the actual field?
6 feet.
6 feet. You said he was 150 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's like.
Oh.
Calculator.
So we're going this way then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
We're running.
God, this is bad.
Actually, I don't want to redraw the worm every time, so let's just have something like slightly large to indicate how close it is.
It's 25 squares long.
What? Do you want to say something, Wade?
Jesus.
they're well over 50 yards long.
50 yards.
So
That's at least 25 boxes.
shit. Yeah, that's 25 boxes.
We don't have to draw the whole thing.
Yeah, just that is its head.
Yeah.
So-
that works.
So if we get off the map, can we just assume that?
No.
No,
No.
because each turn the map is advancing 10. So we're gonna stay the same, but he's gonna be advancing behind us.
8
By
space.
8.
8 spaces every turn.
So we pretty much have 2 turns.
Maybe 3.
Maybe.
Alright.
It still has the tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But that's only 10 inches, right?
I mean, the other fact is right now it's underground, so you really can't do much against it either.
Yeah.
Do we know?
know it's coming.
We know it's coming.
Oh, well, technically your characters don't. Those never
You
said
will
that your characters
soon.
know yet. You will!
Do we have to draw for this?
You guys are going to continue on your way, I'm assuming, since your characters don't yet know. Like, you
Yeah.
like
Should we make
roll
notice
me
rolls?
notice to see if you
I
actually
would
know.
very much like to roll notice.
This is where my character comes in handy, because if she notices, you guys have that bonus.
7.
6.
You got a 7, that would be a 6 base.
I got a
success.
4.
What's a D4 roll?
I get a D8 and a D6.
You have a D4 and notice?
I have a D4, yeah.
No, you don't.
It's
have
a
any
minus
notice
2,
skill,
isn't
I don't think.
He still gets to roll notice, but it's at a -2 then.
Yeah.
Double 6s, Tim. Let's go. Roll again.
4.
Just re-roll anyone.
Reroll both.
Roll both.
Alright, roll that one
Keep
again.
going with that one.
12.
23.
That's with
I think I know he's there.
4 raises, I think.
I know he's there, and I know what it is.
He notices the shaking. He can almost hear it underground, and he can see little pebbles shaking across the ground from it. Like, he straight up just notices that much. That while riding, he notices pebbles shaking as it across the ground.
He notices everything that is possible to notice.
Yeah, everything you could literally notice is there now.
Hey guys, I think there's something underground. And he's casing us.
Uh,
We have a problem. We have a
probably.
probably a big problem.
I don't.
Define problem!
Something that can dig really, really, really fast. I assume I don't know exactly what it is.
No. You came out here to study the creatures, therefore you don't know yet.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be excited.
Keep
for
in
like
mind,
10
I would not
seconds.
normally tell you guys what you're going up against, but this fucker.
Yeah, normally Jerry would be like, hey Wade, I hate you. But this time he's like, Wade, I fucking hate you!
Well, it's not even.
So, the worm isn't advancing.
Alright. It should be all. Fuck out.
7, 8.
Okay, it's gaining on us. I think we need a plan, please.
The pace is 10, so this turn, instead of going 10, I go 10 and go 9 forward and then 1 to the right.
Can we still shoot it from inside the carriage?
It's underground.
It's still underground.
Oh,
You can't
it's
even
underground.
see
Yeah, that's
it.
the thing, you can't.
When it comes to
Yeah.
bump ground, I'm thinking of. Do you have matches?
No. Did you not buy matches?
No, I didn't buy matches. He said he had matches. I thought we could share them.
I'm
But he's
also
on
the
a
character.
horse.
The only plan I have is to throw dynamite in its mouth. That's it. That's all I got.
Tim, I
So, is
can-
it everybody's battle plan so far?
I got a gun that I can use.
An unknown enemy? Okay. 2, 3, 4,
We have serious.
Alright, my turn. I go 9 and then 1 again. Can I reach Tim from here?
Is that Tim?
That's me.
I'm on the other side.
Can I pass my matches to him? And then he passes them to Tim.
You should be able to reach for it.
Okay.
Take the matches.
And that went to me first.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Just preparing for the worst, dude. Does it take?
I feel like would that be an agility thing to test to see if like one of them doesn't like wind up falling because they're kind of leaning for it.
Yeah, maybe.
So both of you roll agility.
I need D6.
both.
Yeah, those two.
4.
That is a base success.
Agility.
D4.
Well, you have the wild die.
Would it take a turn to ready dynamite?
You got a 4.
You got the base success.
Yes. I think it
6.
was.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
You got the base success. You're good.
What do you got?
Neither one of you fall.
Now, if
Well, I mean, like you're like reaching, like one of you could have like fallen while it was happening. Then you're falling off
Does
a moving
that count
cart.
for? Does that count for my entire action? I
Um,
moved and then made an agility roll to give him the matches.
Again, okay, the thing with Deadlands, when you're in like a combat zone type thing, you have to take a minus penalty for each extra action you do. So you would have had to state the actions
Well,
before you do them.
Is this?
Well,
didn't
actually,
gi-
this
you
really
didn't
isn't
give us-
combat, so
No,
I
it
guess
isn't.
you can do a bit more. Go ahead. I'm not going to throw it at you.
Hold on.
This will be
exciting conclusion next time on Deadlands.
Perfect time.
This is such a cliche.
Right?
This has been Deadlands. I hope you liked what you saw. Oh, we're not exactly excited about what's going to happen next. And we hope you stick around to see more.
I have part of the plan.
I
hope I die.
See you
I
around.
have the other part.